Hi, welcome to Matt's Garage. I ended up buying the Cougars. I just couldn't pass it up, and I'll talk to you a little bit more about the deal I made. But right now, I want to tell you the plan because I don't want to get too distracted from the Bronco, even though I've got my new shiny toys. The Bronco is my priority, but I do want these to be able to brake so that A, I can just move them around when I need to, but B, if I want to flip them or when I decide which ones I'm flipping, they break, which I think adds value to the process. So this one needs a new booster, master cylinder, and caliper. So pull the parts, order the brakes, and then once this thing's braking, I'm going to park it outside, put a tarp on it to slow down the ravage of time. And then, there it will sit for a little while. Then I'm gonna work on the Bronco. Then I might tune up the third vehicle, which I ended up buying. That was a surprise. Surprise! It was in the thumbnail, but I ended up picking up 3 vehicles this week. So let me show you the third vehicle. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. This is a 1950 Chevy 3100. It's got some failing paint. Let me just give you a quick walk around since you guys haven't seen this one yet. So yeah, it's got some failing paint like the other ones. I don't know who this guy's painter was, but holy smokes, that guy cannot paint. I think they're out of business. Well deserved. Body's in pretty good shape as far as I can tell. There's some failing paint here under the gas cap. It's missing a, tumbler here. But the door's open and closed. The interior's pretty good. That's just folded up so I can get to the battery. Interior's pretty good. There's not much in it. The seats don't really match the whole vibe, they're like these racy seats. I just feel like they don't really make sense here, but it's all serviceable. Everything seems to work. The gauges work. There's a panel missing here. It's not missing actually, it's back here. So I don't know, I gotta put that on somehow. I gotta find I don't know, are the handles in here maybe? What we got? Okay, we got, this is here. Okay, upside down. Oh yeah, okay, I see a knob. We have some, I gotta figure out why this was apart, but maybe it doesn't roll down or something, I don't know. But anyway, that's like really the only work that needs to be done on this thing. Bed's in great shape. It's got like LEDs everywhere. There's a little bit of rust on the top of the tailgate over there. All in all, I dig it. Now this part's crazy. I wasn't expecting this, but it is LS swapped. With like a Mustang 2 front suspension and all kinds of fancy go fast parts. And it runs great. I mean, it's a little stiff. The suspension's a little stiff for my taste, but hey, it works. So how much did I end up paying for a 1968 Mercury Cougar, a 1969 Mercury Cougar, and a 1950 LS swapped pickup truck? I paid $15,000 for all 3. I think that's a good deal. I feel like there's, room in there for me to make a couple bucks if I flip one of them or 2 of them. What do you think? Do you think I did okay? Actually, there's a 4th vehicle I picked up. I know, it's insanity. This one's not gonna be as much of a distraction though. Let me show you. 2005 50cc Honda Ruckus. Now, Gavin and I got this thing running yesterday and runs great. I've got some fuel line on order because I had to rig up some fuel line to get it running that isn't proper. Bought some bolts to bolt all the plastic stuff on, and then this thing's ready to run. So Gavin can sell it or ride it or whatever he wants, but that's Gavin's problem. Okay, now I know jack squats about Mustang and Cougars other than what I've learned in the last 4 days. So I need your help on the inside on a very small, minor thing. You'd think it'd be easy to figure it out, but I haven't spent any time on it. That's why you guys are here. You guys were so helpful with the comments on the last video. Really gave me perspective and great opinions, and everyone seemed to love the 68. That was the consensus, and I tend to agree with you. So let me take you in and just ask you a couple questions. All right, so, oh my God. So first of all this brown stuff, it's all like super fine sand. It's really weird. Anyway, on this side, I just had a bunch of rust and crap fall down from the cowl, I think. But the floors are solid. I've been poking them and nothing's going through. So you can see on that side, it's pretty good. It looks like it's had a floor done over there. Anyway, on this side, next to the e-brake, is this knob factory? I haven't spent the time to figure out what this does. And then on the other side, there's this other chrome knob that's got like it looks like a factory 3 triangle shaped in a triangle. Defog? Is that chrome one down there that I was just, is that factory? Is that factory? What the heck? God, I need a new steering wheel for this thing, but that's for another day. I'm trying to think if there's another question I had on this. I don't think so. I think I've got it under control. If anybody's actually done a cowl job on one of these things, please email me at this email. Let's get in contact. I want to hear about the, oh, I said I would talk about that more. So basically, this metal panel and the metal panel under it make a sandwich, like a hollow sandwich that have 2 hats. It looks like a hat. Just imagine a hat with no top, basically, in there. And the idea is because the sheet metal sticks up, water doesn't get in, but air can get in, and there's like contraptions inside to control that air coming in. I think one of them's for the heater box, probably, or fresh air, and then the other one's fresh air is my guess. I don't know, I'm still getting into it. But the point is they rot out, like totally like the nightmare pictures. And what people do, they'll take the fenders off and they'll cut in over in here and kind of patch something in from the side. But the proper way is to actually take the hood off, take the fenders off, take the windshield off, and then replace both of those, the whole cowl tub with the cover. This cover's in good shape, but at least the bottom part. That's a huge project that's going to be done after the Bronco, but if anybody's done that, please email me. I think that's it for today. Thank you very much. Appreciate all the support, guys. Your comments were really, really helpful. I read all of them, even though if I didn't reply to one, I'm sorry, or didn't like it on accident because I was busy and I saw it when I was on the move. I'm always reading them, so I really appreciate it. Anyway, we'll keep this moving, get this thing running, get back to the Bronco next time on Matt's Garage.